What's up guys, Natu_ here, back with another episode of the Pokemon Soul Silver Nuzlocke. When we left off, I was actually mid-battle against Ariana, but I won. It's cool. Blaze lost like 2 HP. I literally defeated her like 2 turns after the recording system shut down because it's done. And hey, look at this, full speed and maybe even a little more. Our computer's being so nice to us, and I don't know why I just included you all in my recording. Anyway. Let's just hop on into this elevator, which will lead us up some flights to the observation deck. This is wonderful. I think it's in fast forward mode, but I'm not even pressing the fast forward button. Alright, now we're at the observation deck, and we're gonna fight this guy who has some cool Pokemon. Oh, you managed to get this far? You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over this radio tower and officially announce our comeback. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solitary training. We're going to regain our former glory. I will not allow you to interfere with our meticulous plans. Alright, it's Archer, if that's his name. We've never seen this guy before, but he is pretty cool. He's got himself a nice little Houndour. It never really oh, holy crap, it's level 35. Okay, let's just call in the devil for that one. But yeah, Archer is really cool, not that memorable though, since this is the only time you fight him. That's why I forgot his name. You only fight him once in the main game. So, okay, that did a lot of damage, but I have faith that this will also do a lot of damage, and also that I hopefully didn't need the Quick Claw for that. Nice, Skiddo Code. And that wasn't even the best attack I could have used there. I could have gone with the Aqua Tail, but no. And now here's the Houndoom, which is the actual threat, and which I'll definitely heal before I continue the fight. Alright. Yeah, no, I want full health for this, because this guy's level 38. That's a bit troubling. He's still high level, and I'm fairly over leveled, and you know, he's actually a threat to me. And these bites are gonna do a really scary amount of damage. Let's hope that your defense is not that good, my friend. Oh, God. Okay, let's hope to at least get him into the yellow. Okay. Oh, he's dead. That's cool. That's wonderful news. I just killed a dog. Alright. And now coughing because he kind of didn't expect me to get this far in fighting him. So I guess buns, why not? Now I'm just realizing that Dale has the amulet coin and I was not leading with her when I got into this battle, so it's completely useless. Good job, Lucas. Good freaking job. Alright, and I cut your attack, and now I'm just gonna speed through this part of the battle. That's just gonna be me whittling him down with Crunch. Because holy crap, you have some over-leveled Pokemon. That's impossible. I know, it really is impossible how I'm killing your freaking coughing. No, forgive us, Giovanni. You talk about Giovanni like he's a god. How could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. I was not up to the task after all. Like Giovanni had just done before me, I'll disband Team Rocket here today. Farewell. Oh, now I feel bad. Now I feel like I just crashed a little club. Well, here's the director. Oh, you've already defeated them? Thank you. Your courageous actions have saved Pokemon nationwide. But not outside the borders of Johto. The ones in Kanto are gonna be fine. I assure you. You are well worth this. Please take it. Yay! Now I can Lugia. Well, not yet, but you know, this helps me out with Lugia-ing. I have to defeat Claire first, but and the Pokemon will not appear if you go down to cave. Yeah, with only that. Yeah. Expecting something? That's what they call a fake out. If he had given me a TM for fake out after that, that would have been funny. But no, yeah, I need the Komodo girls to summon Lugia. In order to get them, I have to defeat the dragon guys, I think. The dragon tamers. Or I don't have to defeat them, I just have to get like their approval or something. And in order to do that, I have to beat Claire, and in order to do that, I've got to go to Mahogany, and in order to do that, I need to go the right direction on the stairs. So, let's just do all of those things, and head on down, and I think I might cut to getting to Mahogany, because that's kind of a long journey, and it's kind of incredibly tedious, and I just went the wrong way on the stairs again. So, I'll see you in Mahogany, guys. Okay, we're in Mahogany. Sorry, that was just a ridiculously long journey, Goldenrod to Mahogany, without any flying Pokemon, any Pokemon that can fly me there. So, I just figured I didn't want that, like, extra 2 minutes on the video. Oh my god, you have a Natu. That's the first Natu I've seen in this game. It's so adorable and little, and I just want to hug it and squeeze it and love it. But I can't do that, because it's gonna kill me. That made me hurt. I died a little inside. And Kadabra, you're ridiculously weak, and Blaze is becoming ridiculously strong because Typhlosion is awesome. Alright, so yeah, this route actually has some pretty, like, serious trainers on it. Because, this is the last route of trainers that you get before the Elite Four. And that is something. Like, guys, we have 7 badges. I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you're aware. But we are pretty far in the game, and it feels like we just started recently because this YouTube channel that it is being uploaded to hasn't even been a thing for a month. So I'm kind of speechless about how quickly this is going, and that's because for like the first 2 weeks... Oh, hey, what? Pokemon has different colors than usual. It's more valuable. What? You mean that's not true? Heh. Shinies. I've had a shiny once. It was in a Nuzlocke. I mean, I have a shiny on me right now, but shiny Gyarados doesn't count. Or at least not Red Lake. Break of Lage. I don't know why I said Red Lake. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so this YouTube channel is really young. Oh my god, Christ, what do you want? Jesus Christ. Prize Oddish. Okay, cool. But no, this is a really, like, young YouTube channel. At the time I'm uploading this, it is March 11th. So it's gonna be on iFunny, like, I would predict April or May. So, just again, greetings from the past. I've said this a couple times, but not super recently, so I figured why not. So yeah, as we fight this fisherman, I don't really know what to do for filler here, but what I was gonna say is that I started out uploading like 2 videos a day, so that's probably why we're here, because a week in I was on like my 2nd badge or something, 3rd probably. So yeah, it's great to see how far and how quick we've gotten with this, but that might be just because my prize, Nate and Dookie, who I've referenced like twice throughout the series, they did a Soul Silver Nuzlocke, as you well know by now, because I have mentioned it so often. And it took them 110 episodes and 1 year to do it. This is going to take me like 40-some episodes. Because, I mean, this is episode 32. We can probably fight Claire like next time or maybe the time after that. And yeah, we're getting to the end of the plot. We're definitely going to be done by episode 50. And I might do a post-game a little after that, once you guys on iFunny are all caught up with it. But I don't know. Plans change. And, you know, it's not going to take more than like 50 episodes and 2 months for me to do this. And granted, Nate and Dookie are really higher quality than I am, their videos are more well made, they're funnier than I am, they're more popular than I am, so I mean, like, they can afford to not go 3 days without posting and be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry! Not to mention they're funny, so it makes up for the fact that, like, for 20 episodes in the middle, they did absolutely nothing. Like, they were trying to get the red Gyarados, and in the process they had to catch a Magikarp, grind it up to level 20. For some reason they thought they had to go to the Ruins of Alph, so they did that. And then, I think, like, they had to do something extra to get Surf or something, and it was just much ado about nothing, considering I accidentally caught the Devil. I mean, not entirely accidentally, but I had planned to use Neptune as a Gyarados. And then I was like, hey, this thing's like a couple levels higher than what I have now. This thing's shiny. I'm not sure, but this thing might learn some new moves, and I'm pretty sure that's false. The red Gyarados isn't special, except it is because it's shiny, but... I don't know. I caught that thing on a whim, is the gist. And they caught that thing, like, after probably around a month of strategizing, or at least it was a month in the way that the videos were uploaded. And again, I'm not criticizing them. I'm gonna go right back to kissing their butts really soon. But, no, yeah, I don't know. I guess I just thought of that as the norm. As the norm. I said that with the best cadence ever. I thought of that as the norm for a Soul Silver Nuzlocke, so I was expecting this to be a huge, long project. And then I did it, like, really quickly and really easily. So, I don't know. Again, I'm not claiming I'm more skilled than these guys. I know they were not giving their 100% when they were doing it. They were doing it for the purpose of entertainment, and that's, like, one of my focuses too. But I'm using speed up function, and they were using, like, a legitimate game until, like, halfway through. So yeah, I'm using the speed up function. I'm not too busy to post most of the time, and I'm focusing more on progress than anything else, really. So, oh, there's my dog again. He's been active recently, to say the least. Do you know about the legendary Pokemon? Oh yeah, this guy's he's a cool character, because, like, if you encounter one of the legendary dogs after you fight him, and you get his phone number, then he's actually going to call you for a rematch. And this is the point of the game where rematches actually start to happen, and you don't feel worthless for collecting all those phone numbers. So that's pretty cool. I love the whole rematch function in Pokemon, just because it speeds up training so much. It's ridiculous. Alright. So now, let's get into the ice path. And what do we have here? Oh, a Golbat. I'm actually legitimately kind of interested in that. It's super low level, but if I, like, really needed a backup plan, like, really, then I could totally see myself using a Crobat. So, there we go. Now we have a Golbat. And I will name you Maybe, because that is my opinion on using you. Also, I'll call you Maybe. I'm hilarious, aren't I? I was actually secretly hoping for Swinub, but whatever, it's cool. That would have been really low level anyway. And my final team plan is actually pretty legitimate in my eyes. Alright, so let's just do this ice puzzle, which is either really easy or really hard, depending on if I remember how to do it, which sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. And it looks like I didn't. So I think I might just be struggling through this for a little while. Yeah, no, now I'm just along the frame. That can't be right. Okay, let's do this. I feel like this was the right way to start it out. And then... what? Crap, this is like the one puzzle in Heart Gold Soul Silver that gets me, like, every time, and I don't know why. It always makes me feel like less of a man. You know, like I got beaten by that stupid puzzle again. Oh, wait, I figured it out. It's alright. It's cool, guys. And now to get the TM for Waterfall, maybe. I don't know if you heard that. That was the mouse on my computer. Okay, I need to get to... what? Alright, I need to launch myself off of the rock below the one I'm facing right now. Maybe I'll figure that one out in the next one. Maybe. Maybe not. This is an awkward silence, just being followed by a Gyarados on the ice. Oh? Okay, I was wrong. Nice. Mo 7 Waterfall. Nice. Very nice. Alright, with that, I think I'm going to end off the episode. This time we were pretty productive. We put an end to the Team Rocket base. Yeah, so we took down Team Rocket and we started Frost Cavern. And next time, I'll be doing more puzzles, and I'll need to teach something strength. Find out what it is in the next episode of Natu Underscores. Soul Silver Nuzlocke. I'm probably not going to do that multiple times. Bye!